Are you looking to rent, sell, or buy a home? Contact your local Connecticut real estate agent, Shauna K. White of Silver Pine Real Estate. She is guaranteed to give you the best customer service experience possible. Have a real estate question? Don't hesitate. Give her a call today. She offers free consultation. The number to call is 203-600-5335. You can email her at realestatewhite@gmail.com or follow her on Instagram, Real Estate White, and the white is spelled with a Y. Having the right information can put you at ease. Contact Shauna K. White and let her help you step into your dream home today.
Hear me now. I start to make you know you're in tune to Black Barbie, One Love Radio. I'm mad something.
I'm like, damn, I'm say you're Black Barbie. Your thing said it.
You see to the represent for Black Barbie and One Love Radio.
Yo, this is Conscience representing for Black Barbie.
Barbie, you don't know your thing. Turn up, don't move, I must don't even blink. Your girl TIFA representing.
Black Barbie got the vibes. Make we have to touch in the street with my four pretty girl. Hey, Black Barbie, rough approach, higher 10%.
DJ Black Barbie, how the queen of dancehall, I mean a shout out for you, cause you the body still around.
Party time, it's a party time. Yes, you got it locked right now with your girl DJ Black Barbie right now on One Love Radio live inside the building. And of course, our very special guest today is none other than Jamaica rap dancehall Afrobeats artist, The Nine. Welcome to One Love Radio, The Nine. How are you doing?
Why feeling amazing, man. But it's a pleasure to be here.
Nice. That is definitely a pleasure to have you on One Love Radio. You had also burst on the scene with your big single, Nahmal. But before we even get into your big hit single, how did you even come up with the name The Nine? And what does that actually mean?
Well, to be honest, that's a very, very long story, it really took a while to come up with that name. It's just overall, I had a past name and it wasn't really connecting with the listeners. So I wanted some more, something that more speaks about me and the situation, because I wanted to change my name. And nine, like the spiritual meaning for nine, the Greek meaning is like to stop a negative and go for a positive. So like overall, it just connected.
You mentioned the first name that you had wasn't really connecting with the fans. Could you actually tell us what that name was before you changed it to The Nine?
Yeah, so like the first name was 666 HBK, and it just wasn't connecting. It just had to be changed. So it had a deeper meaning for it as well. But that's a long story as well. So, just overall, it just had to be changed. So, nine connected perfectly. But at first it was nine Sia. And then just made it nine, because wanted to branch off in something else.
Nice. You are definitely heading into the international rap genre. Yes, we are claiming because we are saying it from right now. But there is also a fellow American rapper by the name of 6ix9ine. So with the similar spelling, of course, because as we know now, that you made a change with your name. Do you feel that, when it comes to searching his name, that it might overshadow you, or do you actually see it as a boost to your music career with the name affiliation, that it would gravitate more people to your music?
I mean, just like what you said, it works good both ways. I don't feel like it would overshadow me, because if you're looking for nine, you're gonna find nine. So if you're not for nine, you're gonna find nine, so it really works both ways. So it was it is,
All right, so we call that a good strategy move. When it comes to market, that's good strategy. But I have to say, I love your name, The Nine. And of course, guys, just in case you just tuned into Radio Land, we have the very talented The Nine live on the phone line right now. And I have to say the spelling, it's the, all right? So it's THE, and of course it's the number 9INE for all the listeners out there. So you guys can definitely go and Google, check out the music video stream while we're doing the interview. You know what the thing said. But I love love your name because it stand out without a doubt because everybody else the nine like it's just beautiful again and the spelling. But what actually sparked your interest when it comes to rap music? I we're gonna call it trap dancehall because you know how the music genre has changed now in Jamaica.
Yeah.
What sparked your
Well,
interest in that?
honestly, me personally wouldn't put nine in like a category specifically because really and truly I've been making like no any type of music. Like really, I just like music overall. So like from a younger age, growing up in music, it's just been all genres. So like I used to like rap music, like Drake, Lil Wayne. I used to grow up listening to them, and then we used to grow up listening to Cartel, Popcorn. Like dancehall, hardcore dancehall. And it's like just trying to make it different, a mixture of it, different sounds, different. Just overall just being different. That's just what I was trying to bring to the game. Try eat a different sound. Ears.
Yes, and I have to say you're definitely bringing it because anytime when anybody hear your voice, it just the international market, and we can hear it. Cause there is a few American rappers that try to put the patois in it, but you're doing it, and
Yeah.
you do have you speak English like we say, 'cause it's a pato with that, but you
Yeah,
do
yeah, man.
both, and I saw
Yeah,
the
man.
change in your delivery from, of course, when you dropped nahmal compared
Yeah.
to, of course, the link up and the party time. I
Yeah,
hear
man. Is
that
a
shift, that change in your
yeah,
voice,
yeah,
and it's
yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful. But speaking
Appreciate that.
about nahmal, that actually blew up on TikTok with over 2 million views, with tens and tens of
Yeah.
thousands of people doing their dance videos. How did that actually make you feel, generating so much success, such at a fast pace? Like, how did that actually feel when you're like, oh my God, so much real people know me, people are seeing me, and I'm getting a fan base? How was that? Tell us about that.
Well, that normal was like the first time like I blew up on social media. So it was a crazy experience. And to see like persons across like the world, across island wide, like overall just knowing my lyrics that I've sat down in my little room and just wrote, like it's so profound to say. It's a good feeling, believe me, it's a good feeling.
Your brother actually produced the single. Tell
Yeah.
us, how was it working with your brother? Because sometimes they say family and family work together, and that really work, but it definitely worked for y'all because, of course, it blasts your career off. So tell us about that.
Yeah. Believe me, man, TJ Torrey, big up him all the time. Beautiful, beautiful person. Like overall, it's like, my brother. So like personally, the connection is already there from a taller time. So work, the work is so easy. Everything flows. That's why I personally feel like it's so hard for me to work with other persons if the energy is not there. It can't be forced. So
True.
me and TJ, if you see us working, bro, believe me, it's fun to watch, because the energy, it's all laughter, it's all vibes when everything's being made. It's never work, never like work. So that's why I like working with TJ. And look what happens. Where,
Yes,
but there's a T.
viral. I've heard that it's good to have the right producer to work with to bring out,
Yeah,
that star quality and that hit single out of an artist. So a big shout out, of course, to your brother on that. It's so how have
big shout
success?
out.
How have you changed since the fame? And again, because it was so instant. So how have you changed? Do you feel like you changed, or you're still the same person?
I mean, I feel like I've changed. Of course, I've changed. I feel like I have to change. Naturally, I just have to change. But I've changed in a good way. I feel like mentally as well.
It's
So it
not be,
works. And
yeah.
people overall. Yeah, so overall, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. It's been a journey for sure.
Nice. And again, congrats. We are excited to the elevation of your career because we know this is just the start, but it's a great
Just to
start.
start.
It's a great, great, great start, of course, to your career. But how do you actually feel where some artists, of course, in the business will feel like TikTok music fame sometimes is just for the moment? But we know you have talent, and we know talent is key. And of course, you
Yeah.
have that international sound. But how do you feel about that overall view?
Yeah. Okay. Well, like it's a new generation. World's changing. I feel like everything goes through social media now. So TikTok is a platform where you can get a chance to speak, but when you get that chance, you make it last. Right? So just like any other song person's putting out, like back then persons used to walk with CDs and give out the music just for persons to hear, the chance to hear. So TikTok is that chance that we get to let persons hear our voice. So the little chance we get, we will milk it. And I never let go, and I'm still going. That's all I can say about that. TikTok is amazing. Believe me.
It's
It's a
a
beautiful app.
blessing. Yes, because we definitely know that it sparked a lot of people's career. Some of the big names that we know, it's definitely stem from TikTok. So we see the power of social media without a doubt. But you started your career around like 2020, and it's 2 years later, and you have this big stardom. How does it actually feel, to be able to work with big name in dancehall like Russian? That
Boy,
is a producer slash artist that so many seasoned artists that's in the business haven't even had the opportunity to work with. So tell us, how does that feel and how did that even come about?
yeah, it's a very crazy story. Like Russian is like the genius, like literal and musical genius. It's amazing to work with him. Just like TJ, the energy is there, so it just flows. Everything flows. It's sometimes it's hard to believe. Like it doesn't seem like he's just so humble. You would never realize that actually Russian you're talking to. Like sometimes they go past my. So
It's so great to see. If you guys haven't even checked out the music video, make sure that you definitely go and subscribe to his Vivo channel. Again, it's the nine, all right? It's spelled exactly how it's spelled, except for the nine is spelled with the number nine, all right? Tell us about like the visual. When it comes to creating like the music videos, do you participate in like writing the treatments for the music video, or you actually leave that up to your team and just make them guide you how best they see the visual of the song is?
yeah, I'm a perfectionist. So I definitely have a say in every video because I want it to be perfect towards my viewers, towards my supporters. I want it to connect with them more. That's not something that would be totally, throw them off, So I have to have a say in my videos, of course, have to.
Love it. And again, we see the creativity, of course, in the music video. You're giving rich life. Beverly Hills rich life. And we love it. We love it. But again, make sure that you guys definitely go and check out the videos that is out right now, including stream and support the artist, all right? The nine. So as a young artist in the industry, I'm curious, have you faced any challenges thus far? Or you have like a strong support system around you that actually keep you focused?
Boy, yeah, I've changed. I've faced a lot of challenges personally, mentally, overall. It's not been an easy road overall. It's not been an easy road overall. So I have to give thanks for the team that I have around me now and the support system because believe me, my family as well, my mom, my dad, they're still here. They're still here. So I have to give thanks for them. Person as well, the whole team behind me, they're all supportive and everything. So easy to lose yourself, like it really is.
Yes, I mean,
Really is.
when the fame, everybody maybe
Yeah.
tugging at you, the money coming,
Mm-hmm.
everybody expecting something from you, so it's
Yep.
a lot. And like I said, you're a young artist, and you got like we'd say we call it instant fame. So I
Yeah.
know I know it definitely can wear on you. So it's great to hear that you actually have a support team, your family that you could actually lean on, because you're gonna need good people around you. And keep your eye out for the for
Always.
the use of them too, because you
Have
got
to,
people
have to,
coming
have to,
in.
have to, have to, have to.
Coming in trying to say, all right, I deny, deny, when we can't get what, So just be careful. But I mean, again, you have a long road ahead of you and to an amazing start. And of course, we definitely can't wait to see what you actually do. But what is your main goal, you'd say, with your music career right now?
Boy, right now, I want to put Jamaica on the map where it's like the center of the world. I want to put Yard on the map where everyone is listening to Nine and everyone is listening to dancehall music and listening to reggae. I just want to put that's just all. That's my main goal. My main goal.
All right.
Just change the
We're gonna be looking out. We're gonna be looking out for that. All right. You just have to just stay focused and make that be a reality. And we always say talking is manifesting it. So, but you just have to stay steadfast and consistent, and definitely make it come to fruition. But we're gonna be on the lookout for that without a doubt. But I have to jump into the fact, of course, that you are sparking, of course, a lot of chatter on Instagram now with one of your latest single. I mean, social media be buzzing. Clips, memes, everything is being created surrounding, your latest single, Turn Me On, featuring the beautiful and super talented JADA Kingdom. But first, I would love for you to actually tell me, how did you even come about doing this collaboration with JADA, and is working with her what you actually expected?
Yeah, so like that whole situation was so crazy to me. Like I uploaded this song on TikTok, Slow Wine, and I had we have a mutual friend, right? And I found out that Jada loves that song, and I told my friend, "Yo, let her hop on it, like we can work and stuff." And she was totally down, like 100% willing to work because she said, "Yo, she loved the song so much," and I was like, "All right, perfect." I was in Miami the last day, but that last day I was in Miami, and I told her that, and she was on like the next side of Miami, and she literally took a Uber and came to the studio I was at, and we just made a whole new song. Literally just made a whole new song for Energy. Like the energy was perfect, her vibe, she's so easy to work with. Like, believe me, man, I'm beautiful. So, yeah.
Yes, can only imagine. So they were tweeting and memeing on social media, and they said when with the clippings that we got from behind the scenes of the music video. Again, we're talking about a single, "Turn Me On." And what if people say I want bag of chemistry on the set? So since we have you on air, of course, what would you actually say to something like that? Being that it's out there on
No,
social
man,
media.
I'm not like that, man. It's just like when two persons like have an energy where they're both cool with each other. It's just natural, Like overall, everything's just natural. Nothing is forced, I was never going to be forced. I was never going to be forced. She was never going to be forced. Everything was just us
Mm.
just working with each other. So
Yes, and we love it. We love the music video. I want you guys to go and check it out. Turn Me On. It is out right now. Millions and millions of views right now because the video, it's steamy hot. It's really, really hot. Love it. Again, make sure that you guys subscribe to his Vivo channel. And the single, me have to say, oh, you're so feisty. Why you tell the girl? Oh, yeah, why you so feisty in the single? Tell us the reason for that.
nah, man, what you mean, man? For real, like.
Because you say you should talk too much and it'll turn you. What?
Now might have turn me off, man. So stop that, man. What you mean?
It's so weird because you could actually see the reality of it. I know that I was so worried per man stay now when their
Yeah.
focus is a one-way thing. But I love it. I love it. I was like, what? I'm so feisty. But it's cute. It's a cute feistiness, and we definitely love it. The single is definitely a hit. It's a banger for the summer. But I want people are go, reenact it. It's gonna be a TikTok thing where people is acting it out. So I can't wait to see where the single actually goes. So again, people, make sure you go and check out Turn Me On. And when it comes to writing your songs, like how is that process for you? Is it something where you go freestyle, or you actually take the time out to like go pen and paper back to the old school way of writing music?
Yeah, it really depends on the vibe that I'm in. And every time I'm in a one vibe. So it's like what I said, and every time I gonna make a dancehall song, and every time I can make a girls tune. Like sometimes the vibe is different. Sometimes I want to sit down play a beat and just write. Sometimes I want to just freestyle and go crazy and drop a melody and just, like, it just depends on the vibe. So,
Nice, nice.
but
We love the vibe. We love the vibe, and we're here for it. And speaking about vibe, I want to say a big shout out, of course, to one of our international artists, one of our past guests right here on Black Barbie's Reality Check, the one and only Sean to the Paul.ca. It is brought to my attention that there is a collaboration currently in the works. Can you actually tell us about that?
we can't disclose on certain information right now, but just look out for something. Look out for something.
Is it like a up tempo song or a reggae kind of song or a rap trap dancehall kind of song? What can we expect? We like the tea here, you
I'm
know.
not trying. I'm not trying to give out too much.
Too much.
Just look out. That's all I'm gonna say. Just look out.
All right, so you guys heard it right here. We're gonna be looking out for the single with Sean Paul. You know it's gonna be a vibe. Cause anything Sean touch is fire, and of course the 9, super fire, and we love it. So, are you currently working on an EP right now, or are you just looking to just put singles out for right now?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put a body of work together. But right now I'm just trying to, like, put my name out there more and enjoy the singles. Being able to put out singles right now until the body of work is ready.
All right. So,
Kind of, you know?
is there any current collaborations either from Sean Paul that we could be on the lookout for that's currently in the works?
Boy, I'm not trying to give out anything, but this summer go wild, man. This summer go wild. Believe that. This summer gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. All right, we gonna be on our
Crazy.
seats. We gonna be on our seats waiting because you
Believe
already
that.
started off to a great start with Turn Beyond. That is blazing right now. So we gonna be on the lookout. So when it comes to like your stage performance, do you feel like you actually mastered that as yet?
Nah, I don't feel like I mastered it, but going on the stage is something that I really love to do. Over performing and being able to connect with people who listen to my music is a beautiful thing, man. So, so really, I really love to do it, but I wouldn't say master. I'm still learning. Every day I've learned something new about music, and so it's all a learning process for me. So I'll never say I mastered that after it.
Most memorable performance thus far that you have done?
Most memorable performance, I would say the most memorable performance I've had is this carnival event that kept at National Stadium. Well, that was wild. That was wild. Everybody was surprised because I was a surprise guest. Everybody was surprised that I was jumping in the stage and everybody was jumping. It was like wild,
Yeah.
it was a crazy experience.
I could only imagine. That's a big deal. National Stadium.
Yeah,
That
it
is
was,
a
it was wild.
huge deal. Huge deal. So, when is your next performance that your fans could be on the lookout for?
Yeah, these I've had some performance coming up in July, late July. Not in Jamaica, but Jamaicans still gonna be there, so it's still gonna be crazy.
Okay. So you're traveling. Are you looking to do a tour real soon?
Yeah, a tour not right now, but I'm looking to do some performances outside of the Caribbean and in the Caribbean. So we're gonna
Okay.
be everywhere.
We can expect you in the States anytime soon?
Yeah, you can expect me in the States.
Okay.
Can
All
expect me
right.
in the States.
Nice, nice. I only hope Connecticut gonna be one of the stops. But we definitely gonna be on the lookout. We're gonna be on the lookout. So here the 9 is expected to be in the States. So of course for
I'll
the
make sure you have a ticket, man.
Say it again.
I'll make sure you have a ticket for sure.
I love that. So for everyone that's listening right now, because a lot of times we have some promoters. What is your booking information that they can definitely contact you and book you since you're gonna be in the States?
All right, they can just go on my Instagram, number 9, them DEM, and look in my bio and you can contact that email address and they will do this from there.
All right, so you hear that right here on One Love Radio. Before you actually leave us, is there any other projects that you're currently working on that you would love your fans to be on the lookout for?
Well, I'm not trying to disclose too much. I swear, I'm not. Not
Listen, when I come for pride. I'm just kidding. What?
just know the next single that I'm dropping this summer is gonna be like it's gonna be deja vu for a lot of persons. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna bring back some old times. That's all I'm gonna say. That's a lot of memories gonna be ours, believe me.
But is it a collaboration or just a single?
Yes, it is a collab with an artist. And that I'm
Oh,
not
so
disclosing either. So just look out. Look
okay.
out.
So it seems like so we're gonna get some old school artists. Yeah, we're doing our detective work right now. So all right. So he says he's gonna bring us back. So am I gonna bring us back
It's
with
gonna
an
bring it
old
back
school artist? At least we know it's a
with a new
collaboration.
flair.
And it's a
With
new
a new flair.
flair. We love it. We love it. We love when, of course, the younger generation collaborate with, of course, the season one. We don't want to call them old enough. Season generation artists because, they're the legend in this. So I love that. So you guys hear it here. He's going to be blazing up, of course, the summer with that single. And we're going to let you guys know once it drops so you can go out, buy, and stream. And again, make sure that you guys subscribe to his Vivo channel on YouTube and also follow on Instagram as well, all the social media platform, TikTok, and go out and do those videos because the 9 is gonna put Jamaica upon the map on a different level. All right, and we're gonna watch it and we're gonna support him to get there. So of course I love for you to introduce your latest single to One Love Radio before you leave us.
Alright, no problem. I'm the 9 and I'm introducing Turn Me On. Mighty Top.
Attention please. DJ Black Barbie and Care for Jamaica presents to you a charity drive to support the teachers of Jamaica. On July 8th from 12 to 5 p.m., come out and donate what you can. $1, $2, or $3 can definitely go a long way. So break out that piggy bank. Remember, no donation is too big or too small. Big thanks to Island Vibes Jamaican Restaurant for providing the location. We can't wait to see you at 690 Beachmont Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. On July 8th, that is. Let's work together to support our teachers of our beautiful island, Jamaica, and show them we